Picture this. It's 3 days before payday, and you're checking your bank balance with that familiar dread. $47.63. Your heart sinks because you know what's coming next. The mental gymnastics begin. Can I skip lunch tomorrow? Maybe walk instead of driving? If this sounds familiar, you're trapped in the zero balance cycle that's silently destroying your financial future. Here's the brutal truth. Hitting zero isn't a math problem. It's a system failure. Every time your account hits zero, you're not just running out of money, you're training your brain for scarcity. That constant financial anxiety, it's rewiring your nervous system to make desperate decisions. You start avoiding investments because you can't afford the risk. You skip opportunities because you lack reserves. But here's what's really killing you. The invisible spending that happens when money has no assignment. $20 for lunch because you didn't plan. $50 on impulse buys because the money felt free. Unassigned money doesn't just disappear. It evaporates through 1,000 tiny decisions you barely remember making. The zero balance trap isn't about income. I've seen six-figure earners stuck in this exact same cycle. The solution isn't earning more. It's giving every dollar a job before it has a chance to wander off. If you're finding value in this, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Here's the shocking truth about why traditional budgeting fails 90% of people. Most budgeting methods are built backwards, and it's destroying your financial future. Traditional budgeting tells you to spend first, then track your expenses later. But by then, the damage is already done. Your money is gone. This creates what I call the illusion of control. You think you're managing your money because you're tracking every dollar. But tracking is not controlling. It's just expensive record keeping. The fatal flaw is this: you can't unspend money you've already spent. Every traditional budget starts with your expenses and hopes there's money left over. This backwards approach guarantees you'll always be broke. Because expenses always expand to consume whatever income is available. The four-account system flips this entire concept on its head. Instead of budgeting backwards, we're going to budget forwards. We control the money before it gets spent, not after. Welcome to your financial fortress. Account number 1 is where 60% of your paycheck lives. This isn't just another checking account. This is your survival shield against financial chaos. Let's break this down with real numbers. $3,500 monthly income means $2,100 goes here immediately. Your rent or mortgage payment, your utilities. These non-negotiables get priority access to this fortress. Groceries and transportation costs. The essentials that keep your life moving forward every single day. But here's where most people fail. They fill this account to the brim with zero breathing room. Smart money managers build buffer zones. $20 to $50 cushions within each category. Your grocery budget isn't exactly $300. You allocate $350 for safety. Gas budget isn't $100 flat. You plan for $120 to handle price spikes. These micro buffers create macro stability. Your essential needs account becomes truly bulletproof. When unexpected essential costs hit, you absorb the impact instead of scrambling for money. Your immediate needs fortress stands strong. 60% allocated, buffered, and protected. But a fortress alone won't save you. You need a comprehensive defense system. Building on that 60% foundation, we now construct your second fortress. 15% of every paycheck goes into your emergency shield account. On that $3,500 salary, that's $525 monthly. But here's where most people destroy their financial security. They think big sporadic deposits work better than small consistent ones. This is financial suicide disguised as good intentions. Your brain treats irregular deposits as optional suggestions. But automatic $525 transfers become non-negotiable reality. After 12 months, you've built $6,300 of pure security. This creates what I call the compound security effect. Your emergency fund doesn't just protect your finances. It rewires your psychology around money completely. When emergencies hit, you're not borrowing or panicking. You're simply accessing your pre-built fortress of financial protection. Now comes the magic 25% that changes everything. This is where your money works for you while you sleep. Account 3 gets $525 every single month. This is your wealth-building fortress that compounds relentlessly. Index funds, retirement accounts, anything that grows your net worth. But here's where most people mess this up completely. They save everything and live like monks. That's why Account 4 is your guilt-free joy fund. $350 monthly for whatever makes you happy. Concerts, dining out, that gadget you've been wanting. No guilt because it's already budgeted and approved. This balance prevents the deprivation spiral that kills every budget. You're building wealth while actually enjoying your life today. Now let's put this entire system into action starting tomorrow. Today is the day your financial life changes forever. No more theory. No more waiting. Pure execution. Step 1 happens before your next paycheck hits. You're setting up the 4-account system right now. Open your banking app. Create 3 new accounts alongside your existing checking. Label them clearly. Account names matter. Emergency fund, long-term wealth, fun and freedom. Make them impossible to ignore. Now comes the automation that eliminates human error. Set up transfers for the moment your paycheck arrives. 15% to emergency, 10% to long-term wealth, 15% to fun, 60% stays put. The automation happens within hours of payday, before you can spend it, before you can sabotage yourself. Your monitoring system prevents account bleeding. Weekly check-ins become your financial pulse. Set calendar reminders. Every Friday, 5 minutes to review all 4 accounts. Spot problems before they explode. The first 30 days test your system. Old spending habits will fight back hard. Stay disciplined. Days 30 to 60 reveal the magic. Your emergency fund grows. Stress disappears. Confidence builds. By day 90, you're unstoppable. Money flows into the right places automatically. Financial freedom becomes reality. Your paycheck now serves you instead of disappearing. The 4-account formula just transformed your entire life. If this opened your eyes, smash that